Pete Davidson had intercourse with Hillary Clinton.
I Deepika getting dick down for 2 hours. To step in right direction.
I kid you all not, the motherfucker, he goes like this. And he's like,
shit.
Tujhe dekha to ye jahan. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Welcome back to Untriggered. We are back with the usual, and we have Ali here, who's the producer of the show.
Yes, Yugo was missing, so I thought I'd step in this episode.
Yes, you're stepping in
So
for
the
Yugo.
bar is going to be a lot higher for this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yugo gone.
You're gonna fill his shoes. Not too much room to fill, bro. Yugo's foot size is like 4 or some shit.
Yeah, his tiny legs. My
Feet.
legs are tiny feet, yes.
Yeah,
Legs
tiny
are-
legs
He's
also.
got
Like-
tiny everything. He's just a tiny man.
Why do you know?
What do you mean?
He doesn't have a tiny everything. I've seen, bro.
Wait, why do you know?
I've
They
seen
went on
all
trip
the.
together, no, that one
Oh,
time.
What
What?
the
The
fuck?
one
guy
time.
seen your
Yugo saw-
asshole,
yeah.
you saw his penis.
Arey, but this is the okay, bro. In guys, it's normal.
Ah, but ऐसे ही मतलब you're packing your legs.
I'm
or
not
like,
packing my
then
legs. I
what
just
is-
happened
He
to
was
see it.
packing his legs.
Yeah, why is he doing it? Like, what is?
This
I mean,
wa-
was Pacoing his ass cheeks. Let's see.
No, bro. I wasn't doing that, but he's packing, bro. I'm telling you.
You're not fucking with us.
He's fucking packing, bro.
I just can't buy that. Dude.
Huh?
Who are
You can
carrying?
check it
I
for
mean, us or
yourself.
the people
Yugo's
watching?
just what? No. Yugo's just. I just feel like that one guy who's
Fucking hung, bro.
Yugo's sitting
Yugo's
at
a
home
dick
right
on a
now.
stick.
Yugo's at home right now. It's like, I missed one episode and this is
Yeah.
what it is.
It easily.
That's how we open this episode.
It hits his right knee, bro.
I thought left.
No, for his hangs on the right.
Oh,
What the fuck is going on?
all these
Right.
details.
Yeah,
We
it's
didn't
true
even
though.
know that.
It's true. I have my sources. I am the source. I have seen it.
He's got
Okay.
diagrams and
There's
stuff, bro.
there's a lot to be discussed.
Mhm.
And Yugo's dick isn't going to be the center of attention.
Good.
We've lost a lot of viewers right there.
The attention just
Put it off.
And the people who are watching right now, it's like, why are you still here?
We have to discuss Kanye. So I thought by the time we record this, it'll be done. Like he won't even be. No one will be talking about him, but he's still there.
What's happening now? What did he do?
You
I'm out of it, so
you have no clue what Kanye.
So I know that Kanye's chick dumped him for Pete, which in and of itself is kind of an insult, I
Kanye's
think.
chick is a bit like you're underplaying it because it was his wife and they have
Oh,
kids.
they were married?
Yeah, they
I
had
didn't know they were
kids.
married.
They have like some 10 kids together.
Yeah,
10 kids.
North,
12
south,
sex
east,
tapes.
west.
they don't have a
12
sex
sex
tape.
They have no
Of course
sex
they
tape.
do.
I
No.
thought that was the
What
other dude.
nonsense.
That was
Ray J.
Yeah,
Who's that?
Ray J was there first.
some random other rapper, I think. Yeah. So they're getting divorced or they've already gotten divorced, and Kim is dating Pete Davidson, who's this comedian actor. And
Machine Gun Kelly's best friend.
yeah,
Skeet.
yeah. And Kanye has lost it.
Okay.
Like he's posting memes and he's like, I'm gonna beat him up.
Kanye losing it isn't that new. He
Yeah.
loses it every now and then.
Did Kanye ever have it?
Yeah, he never had it. It's
There was
always been
barely
lost.
any to begin
Psycho
with.
since the beginning.
Yeah, so he's losing his shit, and then people are talking about it, and he'd like post a bunch of shit. He'd post screenshots of him and Kim, post screenshots of his texts with Pete.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it started with fun and games. I don't know, it's like, oh, Kanye is doing his thing again.
Yeah.
And then now people are like, bro, this is super
Out of
toxic. He's harassing Kim, and like it's gotten there.
How do we not know this is like a publicity stunt?
We don't
Just
know.
for his next album.
I
or
feel it
something?
Probably
is.
is.
I feel it
It
is.
most likely is.
It'd
Yeah,
be a
I'm-
smart move.
But he too knows how to get attention, bro.
He's a
He does
fucking
it
genius.
all the time.
This is how he gets it, no?
Yeah.
But his management has stepped in now. Now they've got
They
cleared
just
his
they just
whole
removed his
feed.
caps lock button. Like now we'll type in small.
Yeah, he
That's
was like
it.
I can see how it would feel like it's a bit hostile because I'm typing in all caps. So
Oh, he said that?
yeah,
He's literally put a post. He's like, I realized talking in all caps makes people
Fucking
feel like I'm
bad.
yelling at them.
asking.
It really did though. Every morning I wake up, I'm on the pot, I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing some Kanye shit.
Pot and all, he said.
No,
Not
he's
me.
saying.
I'm saying.
These are Stuvi's words.
These are my words. On the pot scrolling, I see fucking Kanye yelling at me. I'm like, sorry Kanye. I'm sorry your girl left you for some skinny white dude.
So what's the sitch now? Like what's going on now?
Now he's
1 second.
just.
Huh?
Did you just say sitch?
Yeah, situation.
Is that a thing?
I was gonna say situation, but sitch felt more natural. Anyway.
We're trying to attract a younger crowd. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
The demographic.
The younger the better.
Yeah, so he is just you.
Fucking every time he's on, dude.
You should stop saying that shit.
I didn't mean that.
It's gonna make a clip of every time Stuvi says that.
Stuvi will get cancelled.
I didn't mean
Joe
that.
Rogan, dude, now next.
Yeah.
1 hour clip of
We
Stevie
getting cancelled.
The Stuvi pedo compilation. Yeah, so the stitch is like he's kind of harassing her. Like he sent a truck full of roses to her house.
The harassment.
Damn it.
And then they didn't invite him for like one of the kids' birthday parties. And,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
That's a harsh one.
And
East birthday party.
I don't know. I don't know their names.
One is north, south, east, west probably.
The surname is West. Correct.
Yeah. And apparently Travis Scott sent him the location finally, and he showed up, and then they weren't letting him the security.
Travis is such a rat, bro.
But Travis
Huh?
was. But Travis is like that other
Yeah.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
Probably
Didn't
felt
she
bad,
also
bro.
leave him?
No, they're toxic on and off. No, they have a kid.
No?
Yeah.
Mm.
So all this shit is going on. Now, bro, let's first get into, is he harassing her or what is going on? Like, do you think...
The roses?
See, even like sharing screenshots and all is a little fucked up. But then...
people do that all the time.
But
Doesn't
not
seem
to
like- if you're a celebrity,
15 million people.
Yeah.
So Kanye has always been like that. No, he's always.
That's my point, bro. Like, she knew what she was getting into.
Exactly.
Like, everyone knew this guy is a fucking nut job. He's a genius, musically, fucking talented,
Yeah,
genius,
for
one
sure.
of the best.
Absolutely.
But otherwise, she knew. And then she's someone who's gotten famous by putting her life out there for everyone. And now suddenly she's like, oh, I don't want.
So
I
that's what
want
we
my
call it
privacy."
nowadays.
Huh?
We call it life.
No, the show. What?
I don't think we got it.
I didn't get it.
I didn't listen. I wasn't.
He said by putting her life out there.
Okay. Yeah, she's put a lot
We
of stuff
call-
out there.
Huh?
I was talking about the show, keeping up with
Yeah,
the
but that's
Kardashians.
very hypocritical of her then, you know?
Yeah.
It'll
No.
be like, oh, how can you disclose our personal matters? Bitch,
Yeah.
you have a camera following you your whole
Yeah,
day.
that's
Did
how
the
you-
show end in 2015?
No, bro, it's still on.
Still on.
Still on.
Today on Netflix, I saw like 2015. I thought it was over 6 seasons. I'm like, okay, it must have been a good show.
I don't know if it's on or not, but then that's how she got famous. Like, that's why she has a career.
I thought the sex tape was why.
The sex tape was also there, but the show was also there. Why would a random sex tape blow up?
Why? Have you seen that sex tape? Anyone who said that?
Have you guys ever watched it though?
Yeah.
I have.
I
Twice.
haven't watched it. I think I saw a screen grab once.
Yeah, right.
I've only seen it in the
I swear, I would have.
Pornhub thumbnail. That's it. Otherwise, I've
Oh, you
never
haven't
watched it.
watched
I've
it?
never watched it.
Why?
I don't know. I was never too
Yeah,
intrigued by it.
Plus Kim Kardashian.
I was
And she was
confused.
ugly.
I thought it was like a.
She was. It wasn't Kim back then.
Something.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched it as content. Like, I didn't watch it
Of
to like
course,
beat
yes.
off or anything.
True.
No, I watched it.
Content.
I mean, the content creator uses porn as content as well.
I don't watch porn as content. I watch porn as porn. But then that one video, I watched it as like, I want to see like what is this.
Rage is very weird in the beginning. He says, I know you're going to be seeing this in 10 years, and when you do, I want you to go hard on this.
He said that. Look at it, you've memorized it.
It
Ali
was
watches it every
peculiar
night.
That it just stuck with
It's
me.
an
Like,
ingrained memory.
yeah.
Ray J's jizz on Kanye's bum.
Kanye's
Kanye, no, not Kanye.
Kim's bum.
That would blow up, bro. That would.
Rage's jizz on Kanye's bum would have been.
They should put that out.
Oh, damn.
There's probably a sex tape of that also. I'm
But no, but I mean, it seems completely normal to me. Like this whole thing with Kim. She probably said that just to get attention only.
She hasn't said anything.
Oh, I thought she said you're
No,
harassing me.
it's just the woke ass people be like, oh, this is no laughing matter. There was a post, no?
Yeah.
It's all
What
the,
Kanye
it's all
is
the
doing, this is
snowflakes.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I
it's-
see.
I don't get it, bro. Like these people though sign up for this. Like their lives are like that. You're out for the camera, and then suddenly you're like, oh, this is my privacy.
I
This
mean,
is
yeah,
this,
but
this is
you
that.
don't. You even though their lives are out for the camera, no one discloses. It's still,
Screenshots.
yeah, no, screenshots is whatever, but like it's still like the personal matters and why a relationship hasn't worked out and all usually doesn't reach us. It's always conjecture.
But they never put that out. He was just there. He was
No, but he's still, the way they're speaking to each other and all is very real. Like, and he's looks like a psycho.
Yeah,
On
like
that one
like a
message where he's like,
typical.
why wouldn't I tell everyone?
I'm your number one fan.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, but
That's not weird.
It is
Of course it
weird.
is.
It's so cute. I would say that.
what the
The
fuck?
fuck was
That
that?
was my phone. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, jeez.
That was creepy as
Bro,
fuck.
I
thought the electric socket was laughing.
no,
or
I thought
something or
we're
something.
getting possessed. Like I thought this table's gonna just get levitated
Oh,
right now.
Open mic पे अगर ज़्यादा ये reaction नहीं मिला तो that's for my क्या self security.
Acha, you like hearing laughs.
Yeah. High
Do you have another one that says I love you? So you played every night?
Right.
No, but I thought you were back through this. I'd say that to my girlfriend. I'd be like, I am her number one fan. It's a bit simpy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't send it to 15 million people after that, would you?
I wouldn't mind. It's honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
Loki,
it's crazy.
is
Let's
Ali
come to that conclusion.
Ali the next Kanye?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I have no doubt in my mind. For sure. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm as musically gifted as he was when he was
Yeah.
my age. Definitely. I think I am gonna rap though. We could make songs together actually. Krishna is also a rapper.
Yeah, but Krishna
Remember
is
his
like
diss tracks.
Krishna is like a rapper like a Lil Dicky, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's not serious
Lil
about.
Dicky
it.
rapper.
He's just like
Right.
fun.
Nah, but if it happens, it happens.
Okay, so this Kanye thing,
Hmm.
I think Kim Loki loves the attention, bro. She's in the limelight again. I mean, she's always been, but like these people, they're like attention whores and they don't give a
And
whatever
that
it
too as
is.
a damsel in distress. This time she's the one in distress. She's not causing drama.
Yeah,
the
she's
one
getting all
on the
this
receiving
sympathy.
end. Yeah.
From people. And Pete also probably loves it, bro.
What is?
Yeah, we haven't
How
heard
did
much from
Pete get
him.
in there?
Huh?
That's my question.
Bro,
How did
Pete,
end up there?
he just knows, bro, what to do. Like his roster of
I mean, no.
girls he's been with.
No, bro. Pete's entire career has just been fucking
Oh, he
beautiful
dated
girls.
Ariana as
Yeah.
well, right?
And
Grande.
he's right there. Grande.
That's what. Okay.
This is
calm
an internal
down.
joke.
Let's take it down a notch. But yeah, that's a good sign for all the comics out there. It's like
Not even comics, bro. That's like Pete Davidson is the best example that if you're funny,
and
you're
rich.
gonna get laid.
But
Like funny.
Pete
Funny, rich, and
Davidson's-
famous, sure.
Pete Davidson's entire career has been based off fucking beautiful women.
Fucking beautiful women.
That's it. What else do you know him for?
No, he's a talented guy, bro. He's like
Not
SNL.
really. Not really.
How many years was he on SNL for?
he's still there.
He's on
still there.
SNL now. I mean, he's been on
Bro,
SNL
a lot
for
of
the last
people
3
watch
seasons.
SNL.
Yeah, but SNL is not what it used to be.
But no,
Yeah.
definitely a huge part of his audience.
But do you
came
find
from
him?
all these
Do you find him
women.
funny? Have you watched any of his
he's
things?
hilarious.
Do you
Whenever
find
he
him
makes,
funny?
Like, dark jokes about his dad and all, it's damn funny.
That even I can do, bro. I can make dark jokes about.
So make that funny.
His special I didn't love, but like otherwise I like some of the stuff that he's on. Like some of the skits are quite funny.
I actually haven't watched.
And even like
I've
him
You haven't seen.
I watched his special. His Netflix special was pretty ass.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest.
I was talking about the content I saw of his on YouTube.
yeah.
He has a bunch of, I think, recordings of when he used to do stand up when he was 19 or 20 or some shit. That stuff was funny when he was just coming up and coming. He used to get like blazed and he'd go on stage and he talked about how blazed he was, and it was damn funny to watch that.
No, he's a funny guy, bro. You don't get to where he is just like that. Like he's got
When
something.
did he break onto the scene? It was so random.
When he was banging some really hot.
Who has he banged?
Ariana Grande.
That's the only person we know.
No,
Kim
bro,
Kardashian.
he has a real good
Is
list.
that not enough? Hillary
He's got
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Bullshit.
The
Yeah.
hottest of the hottest, bro.
Yeah.
Hillary fucking Clinton.
Wait, he did not bang
No,
Hillary Clinton.
he did.
What?
Of course he
This
was.
is a real list?
It is.
Yeah.
He banged
Just pull out
Pete
the list, bro.
Davidson had intercourse with Hillary Clinton.
I
We
saw
don't
it
know whether
myself.
it was intercourse or it was.
Some other course.
I want to say some shit, but
What? Say it.
he's banged Kate Beckinsale,
ये कौन है?
some hot bitch.
And so
So he doesn't even know who they are, dude.
Margaret
This
Coeli also.
Margaret Robbie?
Not
Coeli.
Robbie.
Oh.
Robbie also probably. Who knows?
Who knows? Robbie probably.
No, Robbie seems
Rob-
like a woman of class.
Okay, wait.
Woman
We'll,
of class. Margot Robbie. You didn't see her in The Wolf of Wall Street
Does she
spreading her
not seem
legs.
classy in that movie?
Is that your definition of
She's
classy?
and massy, dude. It's a great combination.
do you guys know she was only 23
In that
when
film?
in Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh damn, she
So
looked
the
a lot
old-
older.
She was our age.
She was too old for you.
your age. She was 23 in that
She
movie.
was
How old-
20.
How old is she now?
Must be like 29.
No, bro. She's older now, for sure.
I thought she'd be like near 40.
She'll be like 30,
She's a
31.
gorgeous woman.
She
Not gonna
is.
lie.
She's a great actress. Have you
Yeah.
guys watched
Also
that
true.
Birds of Prey film? She was damn good in it.
Yeah, I didn't like the movie as much, but she
Yeah,
was
but
pretty
she
good.
was very good in it.
Yeah.
She's a good skilled actress. She knows what she's doing.
For sure.
Anyway, let's end this Kanye thing. He did everything he had to do. He put out his documentary
Oh,
right
that
after.
is sick.
So
I'm
like
loving it.
everyone, he got all that attention. Put out the documentary. Everyone's gonna
So
go
it
watch
was
the
a
documentary.
publicity stunt.
Not really.
I mean, it's a lot. The thing with Kanye, after you watch the documentary, it's gonna be like 3 episodes, I think. The first episode is out. If you watch the documentary, you will realize that he's always been like this. And like, you know how when we talk, we think of what we are saying before we say it. He doesn't have that, bro. Like,
We?
like
Yeah, I was going to ask.
he he says everything that he thinks.
He's like a freestyler in a way, you know?
So he's like always rapping, basically.
No,
No.
the documentary, it's actually very cool because this guy, some guy who was
Coody,
this guy named
his
Coody,
friend.
yeah, a friend of his.
Kid.
No,
no.
Coody,
He's-
Coodie. Kid Cudi is,
He hates him now.
yeah.
Why?
They have beef.
Because
Because
Kid
he
Cudi
hangs
is-
out
And
with
Kim
Skeet.
K.
No, because he hangs out with Skeet.
Yeah,
Skeet is Pete.
yeah.
Okay.
For Kanye.
Kid Cudi and Pete are like tight.
Okay.
Okay.
So now automatically he hates him.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this Coody guy, he had his own show on TV and he quit that show just to follow Kanye around and record everything that he does. So he's like, I knew this guy is going to be a star. And at this point, Kanye is just a producer. He's making beats for all these people.
It's not no one.
Yeah, he had
Producer.
he had produced for Jay-Z and all.
But
Oh.
no one took him seriously as a
Yeah.
rapper at all.
Like he
And
wasn't
now
a
no one takes
rapper.
him seriously.
Yeah, so this guy just follows him around everywhere and records everything.
Hmm.
So like you see him being himself, just fucking around, and he's very talented. But at the same time, he just talks everything that comes to his mind. Like he doesn't care what he's he's always been this confident.
He knew.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was watching it and I was seeing why he was the way he was, you know?
Hmm.
And the thing with him is, like I said, he was like a freestyler all the time. Because he has his like set of morals, which are instilled in him. But then whenever he's talking to anyone else, whoever it might be, he's not thinking, he's just acting. And
Yeah.
through acting, he's like, he figures out what he wants to say next and what he wants to say next.
Yeah.
So that's Kanye. His mom was a big influence on him.
he's very
That's where he
funny.
gets his confidence from.
He's very funny. Like he has a very good sense of humor, and he's not evil at all, bro. Like he comes off as arrogant, but he's like this.
Very nice guy.
He's very nice, and he's just trying. In the documentary, at least, he's just trying to get his shit done. Like he's trying to make it.
Yeah, at that time, maybe. I mean, I don't know what he became after his success and all. But back then, no, he was just like any of us, pretty much.
Yeah,
A bit more weird.
Like a spooky vibe from, like a
No.
this
not
guy
at all.
does not seem like he's in his senses kind of vibe.
I don't know if it's senses, but then when I see this, I was like, oh, it makes sense. He's always been like this. Like he's not playing a character.
So maybe he's always been crazy.
Maybe he's slightly
I think
autistic,
it's
bro.
Crazy?
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Like
I think
maybe
he
there is.
Might have
on the
autism.
spectrum,
Yeah,
but it helps him.
exactly. Like so, the time when he was making the music that he was, this is where everyone's talking about murdering people and like selling drugs and all that.
Yeah.
So in this, he's like, bro, I've never done that shit. I just want to make music. Like, are you gonna hold it against me that I've never killed anyone? He's like, I want to be a musician. That's what I'm good at, and that's what I want to do. He's like, I'm gonna make this music. I'm gonna rap on it. I'm gonna do everything. I want to make it the way I want it to be. And he's like, I'm a good producer. So even if my rapping fails, I'm still gonna eat good. I'm gonna do well. So why should I just do what everyone else is doing? I'm gonna do my own thing and make that work. And the balls it takes to do that at that time, that was just like, that's why he's such a genius. Yeah.
And his beats were sick.
Yeah.
His production was damn good.
It's still.
All that being said, he's being a real cuck right now, bro.
Yeah.
For
Man, he must
everyone.
really love his wife.
Yeah.
Ex-wife,
Can't hold that
whatever.
against him.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of cucks, bro, I watched this Gehraiyaan yesterday. Okay.
Oh.
I
Bro.
haven't watched the movie.
How RANVEER Singh is okay with his wife?
Being manhandled.
Yeah.
Oh god.
By a newcomer, that too, in the industry.
Yeah.
And they played a film together.
Ranveer and
Yeah, he launched this guy.
yeah, Ranveer probably is sitting at home and enjoying it, bro. He likes
Now
it.
this guy's launching himself into.
You haven't watched the movie,
No, I haven't.
bro? So this guy, you've seen the trailer at least, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Ananya Pandey, who's not even. I can't even call her an actor, bro. She's
But
just
she's pretty bearable in this film.
bearable. Is that what it takes to be an actor?
No,
bro?
but like considering what we've seen prior,
Bro,
it's
any
so much.
of the girls that I know could play that role.
I know, but still, like it's at least it's.
I mean, clearly know some.
Huh? No, bro. She was just saying things. She didn't seem like
She
it.
wasn't as horrid as she usually is. That's my point.
Yeah. Huh, so this Siddhant Chaturvedi eventually
That's his name.
bangs Deepika over and over again, and they have to show it every time. They show him eating her pussy also.
What's the name of this movie?
And Ranveer Singh just watched this, bro. That's like some real.
Ranveer
He must
Singh's
have
on-
been there for the shoot also.
Ranveer
bro.
Singh's on Instagram being like, "Oh, Deepu, this is a great film, baby," and you know, he's fucking enjoying all this crap.
Oh god.
That's some
Meanwhile-
real cuck shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ek to Ranveer Singh, the biggest actor we have right now in Bollywood.
Probably.
I mean, amongst the new guys, he's
yeah,
the
he's
biggest.
up there.
He's the
He's
hottest.
Not even new, bro. He's some fucking 15 years old now.
But new generation, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
new
Huh.
generation for sure.
So he's got all the money in the world. If I was him, like Deepika doesn't have to work anymore.
I'll get a pussy eaten by some
Huh?
dude on camera, bro.
Huh? What?
You're not gonna let your girl get her pussy eaten out on
Yeah.
camera.
You want to work, you'll do a small role every once in a while. You're not gonna.
But they're all
You don't
about
have to
that.
do this.
They're all about that money, dude.
I think they thought this film was gonna be like, artistic and a new chapter.
It was
Something.
It might be. I know. I haven't. I haven't watched it.
decent, bro. Everyone's hating on it. The film was pretty decent.
It was not bad.
There
are a lot of cool twists and turns and stuff.
I was entertained. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I feel like it was so long, but then there's so much happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Is it
And
based
they've-
in New York?
No.
No, it's
Bombay.
in Mumbai.
Oh.
Mumbai and Alibag every 5
Yeah.
minutes.
And don't you feel like they try to force that poetic angle of the waves constantly coming into the
The movie's called Gehraiyaan. It's
yeah,
like,
but
that's the
it's
theme.
very it seemed very disingenuous to me. I don't know.
I haven't watched it.
I don't know. It looked cool. I feel it was a cool movie.
and
It's getting too much hate for no reason.
And people saying, "Oh, it's soft porn," need to shut up, okay? Because I thought it was soft porn. It's not, okay? There's barely any. I mean, there's like a fair.
Except the part where he eats her pussy.
Yeah, for some reason I can't remember that scene.
I may be making it
We'll
up
watch
there.
it.
After this.
No, but I liked it, bro. It wasn't bad at all. And I feel like when the trailer came out, it was fucking hyped. So
Yeah.
everyone expected some Oscar-worthy movie.
Maybe.
And then it just an okay
I feel
movie.
like it's getting more hype because there's rumors that the Siddhant is deeply in love with Deepika Padukone.
Yeah, but who isn't?
No, like really in love, you know, not like a
So you're questioning my love
like
for her.
he's
Stuck in character.
no, not even character. He's at that like stalker vibe kind of love.
Is he the Indian Kanye, bro? Is he being the Indian Kanye right now?
Shit,
He's-
imagine
yeah,
if that happens in Bollywood. Now imagine if
Boy.
like Deepika leaves Ranveer.
That
and
would be
these two guys
harassment.
start-
Bro, that would be...
Oh,
we need
shit.
that to happen.
We need that to
Oh,
happen.
man, there'll be like processions on the road and all.
Or people will protest.
Yeah.
Bro, but it's in India, dude. Everyone has a lot of free time. It's like protest. You remember once you told me you were going somewhere and there were these protests going on.
Huh.
And I don't know, one of the guys, someone asked him, it's like, what is this protesting for? He didn't know.
Oh yeah. yeah.
He was just following the people.
This was near, where was this? It was near that Karve Putla, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these
Because it's just, I feel like that's just Indian trait. Like, if something's happening, go and watch. That's like the most
Yeah.
accident,
Yeah.
fight on road, someone's fallen, there's a cow sleeping, whatever it is, there's going to be like a group of people and they're just looking and they're like, you know, wondering why it's happening.
Yeah. Bro,
and no one does anything.
Yeah, and there's always one other guy who'll be like, hey, kya chal raha hai?"
bro, in Iran, there's this joke that this guy was riding his cycle in Bombay and he hit a wall. 300 people died, 200 injured.
That is actually a joke.
There's too many people.
I've heard that like multiple times.
Yeah.
Different uncles.
What were we saying? The movie.
The movie, we kept circling back to that scene of Deepika getting her pussy eaten.
Can we stop saying
She
that?
got-
Yeah,
It's so
I was gonna say
That
genitals
sounds so
fondled,
wrong. What is
but I
wrong
was
with you
like,
guys?
Yeah, what do you mean? What is wrong?
Disgusting.
Just-
P word.
She got...
E-worded.
Yeah, so it's basically the movie. If you watch it, it's not bad. If you
Yeah.
don't watch
Good,
it, you're
like
not
one
missing
time-
out.
One time watch.
But
Yeah.
it's a step in the right direction. Can give it that.
Boy, Deepika getting dick down for 2 hours. It's a step in right direction.
haven't even watched
She
this
made her
yet.
debut so elegantly, bro. Shanti Priya, what a good character she played. She's
I
just
know he remembers her name also, Shanti Priya.
yeah, she is fully respected woman, and they take revenge for her because she was ill-treated. And this one, she's getting tossed around.
Yeah.
अरे उसको करने का है ना करने दे तुझे क्या है
Ill-treated by the first guy
Yeah.
and then mistreated by the second guy.
The first guy was also a big cock, bro.
Yeah, he was a loser. Dude.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Same, man. Even I hate it.
He did nothing in that movie. Like, he was clearly
Yeah.
getting hit on by that other guy. She was just standing there,
Did
talking
he
to
do
her
anything with the
cousin.
other guy or not?
What?
This guy do anything with the other guy or
He
not?
didn't even find out, bro, till the end. I mean, we have spoiled the movie.
No, he doesn't find out at all.
Yeah.
There's no finding out.
Oh,
I
he
sh-
doesn't find out.
No,
What a
they don't
cock, bro.
tell us who finds out what.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of those endings? I haven't seen it. Is it like where they don't
That's
tell you what
that's a
happens?
very Indian thing, by the way.
What?
When if people don't like the ending, the ending isn't a
Fulfillment
happy
is-
ending. The movie is like fuck all.
Shit,
Nahi,
yeah.
kyun dekha?
I mean, yeah, that's the reason Salman never dies in his movies.
Yeah.
Imagine
Why would
when
he
does,
die?
though.
There'll be a riot, dude. They'll
Yeah,
fucking.
They'll change.
Everything happens. This guy thinks there'll be a riot.
They'll
Arey,
change
there
the
will be-
ending of the movie, bro. They'll release it again.
Only
with a
the black
different
bucks will die in Salman's
Oh
movie.
my god.
That's it.
I mean, there are some people also that can die. You know, Salman movies.
On the footpath.
end. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone.
You want to die or what?
Someone's gonna. It's just weird because I was actually a Salman Khan fan. When I was younger.
I liked Salman until the sequel to Dabangg. The
Oh.
first Dabangg film I liked.
First Dabangg film was badass.
Yeah. The tractor scene. That's one of the most elegant villain dying scenes I've ever
You
seen.
call that elegant?
Well made. Elegant is a weird way to put it.
Why was it elegant? He
remember
puts his
it?
mouth on a pipe and
Yeah.
there's an exhaust going into his mouth.
Villain, man. Imagine villains dying. That's up there. And like one of the best ways I've seen a villain go off in a movie.
So the villain is
Have you
sucking on a fucking
Tractor
pipe.
until he chokes and dies.
Insane.
Yeah.
Very weird. Who thought of that?
The guy who made the movie, I am assuming.
What I
Oh,
His
the
brother
villain.
made it. His brother made the film.
Anurag
right?
Kashyap's brother made it. Abhinav Kashyap.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like the Indian Tarantino, bro, that guy.
Abhinav Kashyap.
Makes all these
Because of this one movie.
all these
That one
violent
scene.
films.
That one scene made him the Indian Tarantino.
I was clearly
Anurag Kashyap is the one who made Gangs of Wasseypur.
yeah.
Yes, he's the he's made some Senti stuff.
There have been comparisons, bro. Like people say he's
Anurag
like the
Kashyap
Indian
to
Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Yeah, because the over-the-top, violent, like very violent scenes, super, like always cussing, a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm.
That's a. But then I don't know. I think they have very different styles.
Yeah, and Quentin Tarantino is always about a physical confrontation and of some sorts.
No,
It's
this is-
always like what movies are not got that thrilling someone's gonna die factor.
Yeah, a lot of people do die
It's
in those
also
movies.
spontaneous and grim, with
Mm.
Tarantino. With the Indian films, which are more violent, they're more like principle based. They're like, I'll kill you because you did this. I'll kill you because you did that. In Quentin Tarantino's films, it's all so just over the top.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah,
Now that I
in
think
Quentin Tarantino movies, there's killing because he wants killing,
Yeah.
and there's feet in his movies. Have you noticed that?
Feet?
Yeah.
So Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish.
Or something like that. Yeah.
So he incorporates feet, like a scene where it's just
Always.
yeah. You've seen Once Upon a Time in
Hollywood.
Mumbai.
Hollywood.
Even Kill Bill.
yeah,
Wiggle your big
what's
toe.
his Pulp Fiction? They dance without their shoes on or something, I think.
something like that.
Travolta. Yeah. What the hell? That is so
But do
weird.
the actors know that they are fulfilling this fetish of his?
Bro, he's no, it's not like he's getting turned on and whacking off, or maybe he
Never
is.
know.
Who knows, bro?
He looks like
Like,
someone who's capable.
He
Yeah.
does look like someone who's
He
But-
looks
capable
like
of it.
someone who can do weird shit, bro.
yeah, but then he likes, like, he wants to show it. It's like that.
But then he also talks very normally.
What?
No, he kind
He
of comes up.
seems very.
In his interviews, he seems
He was on Rogan, bro.
balanced chap.
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
balanced.
Slightly off balance.
Yeah.
He looks crazy.
Bro, all these showbiz
Yes.
people are like kind
Nuts.
of. I have this conspiracy theory about Salman Khan, bro.
Ooh.
Will
I
it
think-
get us
I don't know
killed?
if I want
Probably
No.
not.
Even I don't want to speak about it. You can speak.
I don't think.
We'll all leave.
We'll leave. Let Amin continue.
Okay,
I have
hear,
nothing to do with
hear
this.
me out.
Okay.
Sallu bhai.
Okay. Maybe it's not that bad.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I think he's not straight, bro.
Sallu bhai.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
There's
But he was
people with
dating, no?
stakes and knives and fucking burning torches.
Back to his protest. Yeah.
People
But he
who
was dating Katrina, no?
people who worship
Salman
Salman Khan, they don't listen to this podcast. It's very about their intellectual level.
I mean, was planning to get killed, bro. I'm related to him. I need to.
You need to
Damn.
check yourself before you wreck yourself, son.
He's gone. But think about it, bro. You're saying he was dating.
I mean,
What if-
see,
I mean, he's the Pete Davidson of the Bollywood industry.
But what if all of it is
Aishwarya Rai, Katrina Kaif, Jacqueline Fernandez, some other woman,
But
Aisha Takia. some
I had
other
Aisha
woman.
Takia.
Aisha Takia, bro? Where is she?
She's done. Dude.
She probably drowned because of the way. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But bro, what if all those, like him dating all these women was just for show? Because all of them got married to different people.
Yeah, but he kickstarted their careers.
So
So what I'm imagining it to be like is, he saw these obscure kind of people, not Aishwarya Rai and the other. But
Not
Katrina
any
Kaif-
of them. Not any of them.
Katrina Kaif and Jacqueline, yeah. He gave them their big breaks.
yeah.
He may or may not be.
But the thing about him is he seems like an all around very good guy, bro. He
He's
feels
been
like a
made
very
to seem like that because
he
he's
seems very
murdered people
kind.
and shot deer and ran over someone and smacked some actress on
But
set.
I'll tell you, would you or would you not shoot a deer if you're like fucking?
No, he's
you
a
have all the
wild.
money. It's some fucking 90s, bro. This is before
I
the.
don't know. I don't know how to
woke
gauge
culture.
this situation.
He used to be a wild boy. Like he was like this.
Yeah, he was the
fucking
bad boy.
millionaire doing all these things.
That's not an excuse.
Him and Sanjay Dutt, bro. Both of them were like living.
It's not
their
an
life.
excuse. I'm not saying he purposely ran over those people. That's what
No.
I'm saying. Wait. I'm not saying that he purposely ran. He did fucked up things like he
Yeah.
got drunk and drove and did all that.
Huh.
But I don't think he seems like a good dude.
I
You don't
think
think
if you
so?
put that kind of power, money, fame in someone's hand,
They're
if they're
probably
young and if they've never had it before, they're not like if they come from a different sort of family background and all.
Yeah.
If you're like the first generation who inherits that, then you need to kind of figure out where you're supposed to be, and you'll do some shit which you shouldn't do. Not talking about Salman in general, because I was not really in touch with all this stuff.
You weren't in touch with Salman?
No, I wasn't in touch with him. We were not talking.
Damn
about
it.
Actually. Yeah.
Why didn't he reply to your messages?
I think it had something to do with. Never mind. But yeah, I think you need to
There are some guys, as are famous people, that we obviously don't know personally, but they seem like they're like assholes. There's some who seem like they're pretty
who
cool.
seems like an asshole.
Which actor do you think seems like an asshole? Oh, Ranveer Kapoor.
Hey, Ranbir Kapoor seemed like a cool guy.
No, he seems like he'll be like,
he seems
fuck
like he's
you.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Yeah.
see that.
He doesn't even go into the media. No,
He doesn't anymore.
Exactly. He's like, I'm too good for these guys.
he's just on coke all the time.
Oh. And he's a good guy.
That makes sense. He's a very good guy.
Ranveer, huh?
Who is pretentious?
Pretentious to all of them
Pretentious
have to
who
be,
is
bro.
full of themselves? Kareena Kapoor is full
What
of
about
themselves.
Kareena Kapoor?
She's definitely
What about
full of
Abhishek?
herself. He's cool.
I like Abhishek Bachchan,
I actually
bro.
feel bad for him, bro.
The weight on his shoulders. Yeah. Like
He's
you're
a good actor.
He's good. He's good and he's also fun. I watched the podcast on which he was on.
AIV one.
No. He was on. I don't want to advertise
Good
someone
job.
else's.
Then. Good job to his dad.
He was on
Raising
Beer
a good
Biceps.
son.
Beer Biceps ka podcast. I watched it. He was promoting a movie, but he was very articulate. Spoke very well. Seemed very smart. And I was like, yeah, this is a solid dude. And he's not a bad actor. He's really good.
And he's married to one of the most beautiful women ever.
Yeah.
That I feel is another scam, bro.
Yeah, there's rumors that Amitabh is banging her.
But all
I
of
mean,
that.
if you're the
Jeez.
richest man, such a big man, you might as well get your son married and you.
Hadpo, his wife.
My God.
Like, what the fuck?
I feel like I've been living under a shell all my life. All these new scandalous info
See,
tingling my
it's
brain.
fun to say.
Tingling.
It's fun to say all this.
Yeah, we know nothing actually.
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
fun because it's so fun to say. Oh, yeah, there is like this family, this super huge star family, and they have all these dark secrets. Oh, Amitabh Bachchan is like banging Aishwarya Rai, and the daughter is his. And like it's fun to sit and talk shit, but then who the fuck knows, bro? If that was actually real, do you think it would get out?
Yeah. But Abhishek Bachchan has some cuck vibes, dude. He does.
Oh, is everyone
He's a
low-key?
cool guy and all. He's
Yeah.
a great actor.
But if you are Abhishek and then Amitabh is like, oh, I'm gonna fuck your wife today.
You're not gonna let your
Yeah.
father fuck your.
What? But your father is Amitabh Bachchan.
So?
So, if anyone's gonna fuck your wife, it's Amitabh Bachchan. He's like top 5 biggest superstars in the world, bro, ever.
In the world?
Yeah. I was having this debate with
Not
someone,
ever.
bro, who's bigger, Shah Rukh or Amitabh?
Shah Rukh is big.
Really?
I think so.
I'd say Shah Rukh because of this era.
Huh.
Like, he's more well known.
Yeah, and plus Shah Rukh is like a midpoint. He's got the older generation with him and the younger generation with him. I mean, Amitabh, even though we know कि अरे क्या बाप actor है वगैरह, Don Bin वगैरह, we aren't like in that much awe of him, like maybe as much as our dads were.
Yeah, there was a point where Amitabh Bachchan was like
The shit.
the shit, bro. He was like, it was
king
him.
of the world.
Yeah, only Bachchan. Like, there's nothing else. He's the only actor ever.
But that's the thing, like, back then it was so limited. Like, only 1,000 people knew what was going on. Shah Rukh Khan is known. I'm not denying that Amitabh Bachchan is not known worldwide, but
Fucking
Shah Rukh is known.
Shah Rukh Khan has a massive fan base in Berlin. in
Shah Rukh Khan
Germany.
has a fan base
Oh.
everywhere.
Have I not told you all the story?
What? You met
Oh,
Shah
yeah.
Rukh Khan in Berlin?
No. So when I was in Berlin like a few years ago, we had gone to score some
Chicks.
Something.
No, we had gone to buy some vegetables.
Okay.
I had gone with my friends to buy some vegetables.
Nice.
Right.
I like this.
And
Were they red vegetables?
they were green vegetables.
Green vegetables. Nice.
So
Spinach.
yeah.
Kale.
So we had gone to this park.
Hmm.
Basically, it's a huge ass park, and there were these.
That sold vegetables.
Yeah, that sold vegetables. In corners they
That's
sell
how it-
vegetables.
Don't you know this? This is what
Don't you know
Berlin
this is how Berlin's
I
like?
don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Gosh.
So a couple of friends and I, like 4 5 of us, we went down over there. We went there and 3 4 of my friends went ahead. They're like, we'll buy vegetables. And I was staying behind with another friend, like a girlfriend of my friends. So of us were staying back. We looked really young, both of us. So they were like, y'all don't buy vegetables with us. We'll go buy it. And they're like, we don't want the market to scam us.
Oh god.
So 2 of us were standing. So we were talking. Then my friends bought everything. They came back. And then there was one of these gentlemen who was from Nigeria.
Hmm.
A few of them. So they started talking to us. They were vegetable vendors. And they were like... from Nigeria. And they were like... They started talking to us. And they're like, where are you all from? So we said, India. I kid you all not, the motherfucker, he goes like this. And he's like, Tujhe dekha to ye jaan. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I haven't had any vegetables, but what is going on over here? And both of them, and there are 2 of them, and they just start singing fucking Shah Rukh Khan songs.
Oh,
And all of us are like,
In Hindi.
in Hindi.
oh shit, you should have
And
joined
they're like, we've watched all of his movies. DDLJ, we watched it like some 8 times. Then they sat and sang some 2-3 of his songs, and they sang it like Indians.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, this is insane. In Berlin, you don't expect a vegetable vendor to come and sing this song who's not from your country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the most charismatic guys
Love.
probably ever, and loved, bro. That's what's important about him. He's loved also. Like everyone who's seen him, most people, they feel like some sort of connection with him, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you see him in his movies.
I feel like that's because he's got that charm a regular person has, because he started from zero.
Yeah.
He's like one of us who actually did what he had to do.
He's
and
a
got
self-made.
there. He's a self-made guy.
Yeah. Also, the thing about him is guys also love him, and that's very unique, bro. When with male celebrities, like maybe they have a huge female fan base,
Guys get like stupid.
or like they have like guys like Chuck Norris, they have a huge male fan base. It's very rare someone has like a both of them.
Yeah. He's not like that so that only girls love him, like maybe Ranveer, or that Varun Dhawan guy.
No one loves her.
He doesn't love himself.
I was talking about like when the movie had just come
Varun
out,
Dhawan
the
doesn't
Student
love
of the
Varun
Year. Student of the Year, when that had come out, all the girls were like, oh.
No, bro, they all
literally,
love
like,
the
Only the
other guy.
person who loves Varun Dhawan is his dad, who
Yeah.
launched him.
Yeah.
Even he doesn't love him.
Yeah,
bro, I'm pretty sure.
He's like, oh,
That's
fuck
why
this
he
guy.
launched him. It's like
Should have pulled
get
out
all
that
the
night.
way.
Get him as far away from me as possible.
He did one decent, like good movie, bro.
He's a good actor.
He did Badlapur, that was sick.
Badlapur is an amazing
Yeah.
movie.
I haven't watched it.
What is with you and not watching?
I don't watch movies.
Shah Rukh Khan is somewhat like Joe Rogan. That kind side which he has.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, the niceness, the kindness that she has is similar to what Shah Rukh Khan has. But Shah Rukh Khan just isn't as tough. You don't make him out to be as tough. He looks tough, but he's not.
तूने वो वांखेड़े का वीडियो नहीं देखा क्या?
No.
He was just drunk, bro. That's not called being tough.
Yeah.
But he was gonna
What video is
fucking
this?
smack someone. Are you don't know what happened? No,
No.
in 2000 and what? 8?
2009 or 10.
Oh shit.
He's gone for an IPL game. He owns one of these cricket teams.
Oh yeah, he got drunk and he was hurt.
So he takes his daughter to one of daughter or son.
Both of them were young back then.
Yeah, and
anyway.
then he takes them to the show,
Didn't matter.
to the match, and they bring their friends, and then on their way out, apparently they get. He saw them being manhandled by some of the
Oh damn.
security
people. Okay.
personnel, and he loses his shit.
But
He
I don't think that
starts
was
going,
it.
मैं तेरे को guard दूंगा, and this guy is 5'4", okay? You're not burying anyone. You're a cool guy, but
But-
come on, Shah Rukh.
But I know, I don't think that's what happened.
No, but
That is very understandable, bro.
But
It's just
that's
kids.
understandable.
Yeah, I
That
know,
is
I would say
understandable.
don't be angry.
Irrespective, like if you
Yeah.
have like 10, 12-year-old children,
Yeah.
you see someone manhandling them and you're the fucking
Correct.
biggest star in the world, I understand him
Plus, it
being
was
like that.
It was.
I think he was drunk and his team lost and he
Yeah.
did some shit on the
KKR
field.
lost.
By the
and
way, he
was
gets
hammered.
some cool points for the phrasing of that sentence. I will bury you.
I'll bury you alive for touching my children.
That's fucking cool.
You must have heard
You
that.
don't touch my children.
Stuvi must have heard that.
Yeah. Okay, except that one little thing, he's an overall cool guy. Yeah, someone.
He's cool for that.
Are you
also.
talking about his dick?
That's very fun.
I won't go there, bro. Shah Rukh's dick is off limits.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You can have a micro penis.
Bro, in school, there was this one kid. He kept claiming that he has the sex tape of Shah Rukh Khan and Aishwarya Rai.
Aishwarya
You watched
Yeah.
it?
No, it never
Reached you.
reached me.
I
Or
wonder where the kid is now.
he just claimed that he had this thing, and then he would just tell
It was
everyone.
probably that would Salman ran over.
Okay. No, but bro, there are these sex tapes out there which are like just Photoshop. Like there's a floating head and someone else, but they just put like the other person's face.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about Shahid Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor? That was real. That was real.
The
as
sex
fuck.
tape?
Not a sex tape, but a make-out tape. And it was a lot more than making out.
Cow tape, bro. That's
Haven't.
a film only.
What? We saw this in school and it was like a revelation. Oh my
Really?
god, Bollywood couple kiss. Because that time even kissing on screen wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Imran Hashmi brought that.
Yeah,
Imran is a fucking... He's the
Imran's a
goat.
G.
I've never watched his
Movies?
Yeah.
He's
Are
a
they
good
nice?
actor also.
Watch Shanghai. That's a cool movie.
There was something else you were talking about. No, that wasn't Imran. We talked about Devdi.
Devdi is a great movie.
It's a good film.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah. I remember like when it had come out, people were like, hey, it's an adult film.
Ali, you were like 3 when it came out.
I know, that's what my friends were saying.
Abhay Deol, bro. He is also one cuck, bro.
Yeah.
For no reason, he just seems like one.
He is. He definitely
Yeah.
is.
He was
He
in
gets-
Zindagi, no? Zindagi Na Milegi.
Yeah, he gets that crowd of girls who are into like these beta
Beta
males.
males.
Yeah.
Sigma males.
He's not a Sigma male by any chance.
What is Sigma? man?
Sigma
Abhay
is like
a
Keanu Reeves.
fair guy with
No.
spikes,
No.
Which one
Abhay is
is
the
Zindag-
guy from ZNMD. Zindagi Na Milegi.
Which
The
one
third
of
guy,
them?
the most
guy
irrelevant one.
who's
Huh, so he's
dating
fair,
Kalki
no?
Koch. No, he's not. He's
He is
tan.
fair.
All Bollywood actors are fair, bro.
Oh yeah.
Actually, which dark Bollywood actor do we know? None.
Nawaz.
No. Apart from... And which roles has he played, bro? Has he ever played like the...
Hero. He's played now.
In which?
That movie where he plays golf.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it's like something like a remake of Happy Gilmore. No, but it is a remake. It's like somewhat a copy of Happy Gilmore, if I'm not wrong.
Happy Gilmore is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen it.
I've watched it once.
I had an Adam Sandler binge watching
Yes.
phase. So there was this website before Netflix and all, and this was popular.
F movies.
I think
123movies.com.
something like that. I just searched Adam Sandler. This one day there was summer or something, and I watched all the movies they had of Adam Sandler. Best day ever. I had such a good time.
All it takes to make Sally's best day ever.
Yeah, when I was a
Adam
kid.
Sandler's
Adam
pretty
Sandler is a
good.
goat.
Adam Sandler is too good.
Yeah, he's really good.
But I feel he plays the same role in every movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for Uncut Gems. That's it.
And
There's a new movie
and the
coming
Zohan.
out called
Zohan
Hustle,
also is the same movie.
produced by LeBron James. It's a basketball movie. Adam Sandler's the coach.
Something about LeBron puts me off.
Yeah,
bro.
even I don't know what it is. And very recently, now,
Yeah.
like nowadays.
I think they pose him to be this sort of like hero.
Which he is.
No, he's just
You
a
see
very
how
good
he
athlete.
elbowed that guy.
No.
He elbowed this guy mid-game, and that game got like very angry, and he was like, he was trying to
Wait.
fight
LeBron
him.
James is retired. Like,
No, that's Michael Jordan.
oh.
That's how little.
That's how little I know about this.
Fuck. It's like calling Sachin Tendulkar Virat Kohli, dude.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
That's where he jumped to, dude.
Now that Kohli is like 2 feet taller than him.
Yeah.
Kohli is the LeBron James of cricket.
Yeah, correct.
I mean-
Tendulkar is the job.
Yeah,
LeBron is a
I
bit
mean,
older, maybe.
he's got a
LeBron is like
he's got a good
35,
record, but
36.
he doesn't have enough titles.
Oh,
Who?
Kohli.
Kohli.
He doesn't even have
Kohli
one
won
ICC
the
championship.
bro. He won the under 18 World Cup. That's what. As a captain, imagine being 18 and winning the World Cup for your team.
But under 18, who cares?
Under 18 is pretty big, bro. Look at the number of people in India that play cricket.
ICC championships, he's got poop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, he's got the ultimate trophy in Anushka, bro. So, see, that is a real husband, bro. Ever since they got married, Anushka's barely been working. Ever since she's working, she did that fucking.
I love how we went back to our first topic.
She did that movie with Amir Khan. What was that?
PK.
PK. And she looked like a boy in the whole movie. That's how you treat your wife,
Like a
bro.
Korean.
She's not in that movie getting licked by Amir Khan. Okay. He's the man. He goes out there, gets the money. If she feels
gets
like
the bag.
acting, because it's like her passion and all.
But he sucked for 7-8 months after he got married.
Yeah, he's still getting sucked.
There's a rumor that she has schizophrenia.
Whoa.
Anushka Sharma. Maybe that's why she's not doing movies. Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
She's acting at home.
I've heard this from a pretty trustable source.
Maybe she was just having a bad day, bro.
That I can't tell you, na. That's why I said trustable.
One of her friends.
Close.
Very big rumor.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
It's all the silicone she got injected into her lips.
She
got
fucked
her
her
lips
face
done.
up, dude.
Yeah.
She looked like one of those mime guys. You know?
Yeah.
Like those guys who go.
Bro, Virat Kohli is so possessive that she had to change her face so that no one's attracted to her anymore.
She looked like a Korean boy. Is something you can clip.
Yeah.
But she did. At least she changed back.
She changed back.
She kind of did. Doesn't look the same.
What else did she do? She did something
to her complexion.
No,
also.
like
She did
movies.
some Michael Jackson type stuff. Oh, her movies.
Michael
okay.
Jackson had skin condition, okay?
Anushka Sharma is the Michael Jackson of India.
So she's also touching children every now and then.
No, bro, not everyone's like you.
You're just setting yourself up.
I'm just
here.
setting myself up for these.
Oh god.
Just
I'm
imagine.
so glad that this is just a one-time appearance for me. I'm never coming back on this podcast. My reputation is gonna be soiled.
How long have we been going on?
We'll cut all
An
these
hour?
parts, don't worry.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking imagining Anushka Sharma go with a black hat.
Oh, I thought in other
Moonwalking in
situations.
heels.
Right.
Like Michael Jackson moonwalked in heels, so this shows that
Yeah, but they weren't 7 inches high.
Michael Jackson was trans, no?
No, he was not.
A straight ass guy, bro.
I mean, I don't think he was.
The rumors of him being a pedo.
Rumors?
I don't buy it though.
I
I
mean,
don't
they
buy
are.
it.
But you're a Michael
Because
Jackson
he did a
fan,
lot
boy.
for
No,
Even I
I'm
did a
not
lot.
Stupid.
What did you do a lot of?
I meant to say even I'm a big fan of him.
No,
I mean,
no.
decided.
The thing is, I know. So
You almost got him saying something.
So here's what people don't know about that time and all those conspiracies which were coming out. So what had happened was Michael Jackson was beefing with Sony Music, like
The
the
label.
label, which was the biggest label at the time. Their like CEO, the boss was trying to control Michael's music and all that. Michael was huge at that time, right? He didn't want to be pushed around and stuff. So he had decided that he was going to buy Sony Music.
Damn.
And I think he did manage to buy it, and he was going to expose him. He was going
So
to
he
expose
exposed
a
him in
bunch of
return.
different sort of stuff which he was doing, but then all these guys, they plotted all this stuff against him because Michael Jackson had a very troubled childhood. Like,
Yeah,
most
his
of
father
his-
never liked him.
Yeah, he didn't have a childhood. He was always performing ever since. How old was he? When
He was 7.
6,
Seven or
7,
something.
whatever. So he always felt like, and you know, once you're that powerful and you have everything in the world, and you have that, you want this one thing which you can't have, which is your childhood. So you kind of get fixated on that. So he used to love spending time with children because he thought that he was reliving his childhood. He was learning that, and you can see how easily that can be manipulated. I think that's what happened. I wouldn't want to have random children sleeping over at my house. Doesn't seem wise.
Did he buy Sony?
He did buy.
And then
I
what
think
happened?
majority-
So does
Then
he
they killed
own-
him.
Yeah, but so okay.
They didn't.
They killed him.
I
I
mean,
mean, that's
that's-
the
See, I'll tell you,
conspiracy.
like the guy was what, 51 when he died,
50.
Yeah,
50,
On his living on
51,
pills
and
for
he
last 10 years.
his last press conference he was like, I'm gonna do this one
Tour.
last tour. It's called This Is It.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, this is it. Dipped after that.
So I think
They didn't
there's also this other narrative about behind This Is It. He meant that this is it as in, I'm gonna expose all this shit right now. I'm gonna show you what all.
He was going to do it on the tour.
Yeah. That
What?
was supposed to.
I remember
don't
he
know,
died. I
just-
remember he died before This Is It.
Before
Yeah,
This Is It.
but
Before the first show.
Before the first show.
I think they took him out.
This doesn't seem like something
Like,
Michael
go read up on
Jackson
it.
would do. No, I mean, I might no. That's what I'm just saying. It's so like
But maybe This Is
scary
It meant
to- I mean,
But that's
This
the
Is It, and he
image.
killed himself.
He didn't kill himself. I think he was.
He wouldn't come, bro. So he announced the tour, and the tour there was a lot of preparation done.
It was
So
ready.
Yeah, it's
The
a lot of
tickets are
money
out.
in it, bro.
Yeah.
There's so
On-
much fucking insurance.
no, and a lot of rehearsal and stuff. And there's a movie about it.
I know, I
where-
watched it.
Huh.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
Lovely movie.
One
So-
movie I watched.
He's like, I don't think he would kill himself and after
It's
doing
like
all of that.
Joey Diaz has an analogy on the Michael Jackson situation. He's like, it has to be that someone's killed him because you can't go from singing and dancing all day long to just fucking depressed
Yeah.
and want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
True. But there is a lot of
Evidence.
no, it's just very fishy the way he died. Like there's
But that's
Yeah.
with every celebrity ever. Almost
Bruce Lee,
every.
There's a reason.
Bruce Lee has
How
some
did he
shady
die?
shit.
Is that conspiracy?
He's supposedly had a pill which was spiked. Now that can be poison or it can be
just buying
interpreted.
vegetables from bad vendors.
Yeah. That go.
तुझे देखा तो ये
But that just shows, bro.
Sidekick that do.
Once you get too big and they can't control you, and you're not behaving the way they want you to behave,
Problem.
you're a problem.
Especially that time where like they didn't have access to people as quickly as people do now. Like celebrities right now, whenever
Yeah.
they want, they have access to and they can say something that'll change the course of how people think about a
Yeah.
particular thing forever, probably. They didn't have that then. So then they could get away with this kind of stuff. Right now, I'm not sure if they can. I'm worried for Joe and JP.
Yeah.
JP's anyway dying, bro.
Maybe.
He's got some condition, no?
So
No,
nice.
he's no.
No, not
he's-
psoriasis.
No. He
JP's
had a
got some
condition.
cancer.
He's much better now. But Joe,
You
I'd be
can't cancel.
surprised.
You can't cancel.
It's
Cancer.
not about cancer. He's like, they'll
Killing.
kill him.
Oh, you think they're gonna take him out?
No, then it'll be too fishy, bro. Like
so
that.
fishy is fine. It can be fishy. It's about
But there's so many deaths that are fishy.
No, but see, this guy, half his content is about being fit and like shit that he's done for like living longer,
maybe.
Like
But I feel
what?
if they want-
longevity.
But I feel like if they want to take you out, they'll do it properly.
Yeah, it's
No.
pretty easy, bro, for them.
I wanna take out a podcaster, bro. That's
But the thing is, like, how long will people remember that for? 5 months, max,
But
tops.
then also with Joe's following,
It's maximum a year, bro. After it's just gonna die out. There'll be like a handful of people that are gonna remember
I
this.
think it depends on how it'll happen. Okay, why are we talking about this man's death? Like, I don't want him to die. He's amazing.
yeah.
Long live
It's one of the reasons we do this.
JR. Yes.
JRE.
One of the reasons any podcaster does a
He
podcast.
birthed the
He broke-
platform.
yeah. That's
I don't think he's the first person with a
No, but
podcast.
he
No,
made
but he's
it
like the founding
known
father.
ki this
Yeah.
is something that you can do,
Do.
and
It's cool.
yeah, and it's cool.
This guy also was
Valuable.
one of the
That
biggest.
just makes us sound so
H3.
pretentious.
no guy, cool guy who had a radio show. I think
Oh yeah. Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Hmm.
He's one of the main, like one of the first big podcasts.
He was. I think he had the largest radio show
Yeah,
in the world.
and it was a podcast where he would get guests and just talk to them.
with the
for an
addition of,
hour.
like musical performances.
Yeah, pretty cool. Check that out if you guys. Your favorite celebrities are probably be on that show. Anyway, let's wrap, boys. We covered a lot.
Yeah, it's
Bollywood.
like a fucking film
Kanye.
industry
Yeah.
breakdown, man.
That's actually been a lot.
This has
Yeah.
been what is it called when they expose?
Yeah.
A lot of conjecture, lot of.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've-
yeah,
we
don't
we
listen
did
to
it. We
anything
did
we
it. We don't have to say
We
we
don't
did
have
it.
to
Well, I
recap
was
it.
trying to add some spice to it. Gosh.
It's done. It's done.
It's done.
We had the spice.